This challenge is who can get the most sweaty. You have 5 minutes to become the most sweaty. Our judges will check you for sweat. Begin.
Sweat?
This is just them. They're getting sweaty.
Thank you, Bongo.
Ooh, can you do it?
Yes.
Individually, guys, remember.
So sweaty.
Yeah, here.
Day and night. Day and night. Boom. Day and night. Remember what I tell you? Day and night.
Now, Alex, they're not talking right now. Maybe the B plot of this is you and Burt. Whatever y'all were doing out there, could y'all continue that conversation right here? Because I'm curious.
Burt. Yeah.
Burt,
I want to hear. No, in here.
Like I said, at first.
Can you guys stand so we can see them working out behind you?
Would you rather truth
No, Burt. You just stand so we can see them working out in the background.
Of course. Would you rather me sugarcoat this or tell you the truth?
Keep going.
I thought you were a diversity hire at first. I did. Dude, you started talking about child stuff. We're not going to go there. I'm not going to go back down the list. I've learned that it doesn't get me nowhere. If I was in the room, I can't. Burt, when people were sending you those codes, I felt bad for you as a human being because I literally thought you were having a breakdown. Look at how many breakdowns I've had. But like at that time, that was famous house. That first 13 days, that's me. Happy, fun, like until like death, all that shit started. Dude, I thought you were just like people sending you codes, you were falling for it. I was like, dude, I felt bad for you. I thought you were falling apart. I was trying to be there for you as a friend, just like I tried to defend Teddy when his candy got stolen from him. You know what I mean? I was actually trying to be there for you as a friend. And after it, I tried again. I said no weird shit. After that, I tried a third time. After you asked. I said, okay, dude,
Alex,
please
can't
no
speak
more.
now.
Go ahead.
Keep going.
When you left Famous House Season 3 of Fishtank, you abandoned me. I thought we were big bro, baby bro. We're gonna make it to the end, the final 2, but you just left me there.
Bro, look.
What the fuck?
Dude, you nor anyone believed a word I said, whether it's Counter-Strike, whether I was going to be in the Caribbean in 2 days, chucking deuces. Where was I? In the Caribbean, chucking deuces. 2 days later. Shout out Cucumber Feet, love you, man. But I saw on his recap, I think he's using it as a strategy. And he was, no, I was in the Caribbean 2 days later, chucking deuces. I don't lie about dumb shit. Transparency gets me.
If I try to stop you, would you have stayed?
Huh?
If I try to stop you from leaving, would you have stayed to the end?
You did try to stop me. Everyone tried to stop me. Everyone. As in everyone.
Then why did you leave?
Because, what do you mean? At that time in my life, I didn't know what parasocial meant. I didn't know what the fucking word docs meant, dude.
I didn't know that either.
Okay. So what I'm supposed to, on the spot, you're putting a house. Dude, at one point, you guys are so fucking awesome at your job. Me and Smack were keeping ourselves up awake with the horror stories. Like, how come we never get see anybody leave the house? Remember we had to come up and be like, guys, we're not psychos, you know, everybody's okay, etc. Point is, like, that's how shook I was. At the end, I didn't believe it was a show
1
anymore.
minute, 45 seconds.
But I guess that was the part of it.
Who will be most sweaty at the end?
I think you should see a psychiatrist. I seriously think you have schizoaffective disorder.
I know, you diagnosed me last season, man. Thank you for your diagnosis.
The way you're acting now and before, it's like,
What? What is
am I
it,
wrong?
man?
Have you ever seen a psychiatrist?
Many times, dude. I'm ADHD as fuck.
Well, you need to fire a psychiatrist because she's clearly an idiot.
I'm sure I do. It's not a she.
It's a man.
My doctor? Yeah, Dr. Jerry. I'm not taking my doctor. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I think you should get a second opinion because you clearly have a psychotic disorder.
Clearly.
So-
You know what I've really got? Nothing left to fucking prove. That's
I'm
what
just
I've
concerned
really
about you.
got.
You're still my baby bro despite everything.
Dude, the thing is, I never hated you or anyone else. I just couldn't understand why you wouldn't stop talking about raping my animals, which are my children.
I never said about raping your animals.
Bro! And the lies, they make me more mad. When you lie about doing it.
Is it true or is it false?
He got my Twitch knocked 3 times.
I didn't do anything to your Twitch.
Alex, you know what he did to
Is it
me?
possible that one of my more parasocial fans might have...
times, and you also bribed me to not stream on Magic Stars. You bribed me $1,750 to not stream on Magic Stars. You demanded them, and everybody was telling me to make you eat your own poop and shit like that. Do you know what I said? I said, no fucking way. They were using the S word like SLAVE. Do you know what I fucking said? I said, no. Write an apology letter to Fishtank, thank them for what they've done, and retract your statement.
Well, you're doing the doc stuff's gonna be on season 5.
2,
I had docs
1.
You leaked our text messages.
Time.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Approach the judge's table. Let's see the sweat. Sweaty in the face, sweaty in the neck, sweaty in the arms.
Can I talk to
Let's
you
see.
before you
Wow,
go
look
out?
at that.
Oh
Wow.
wow, Bongo's really
I get really sweaty.
I want to talk to
I'm
you.
a
Why didn't you
sweaty
not go
guy.
to TwitchCon?
Okay.
Why
And I
didn't
can
you not
smell
go to
you.
TwitchCon? Binx was
Why
there.
the fuck you think I didn't go to TwitchCon?
I mean, he
Oh,
has
no.
sweat on his arms.
Yeah, he has sweat
On his
everywhere.
arms.
You guys see the back of my legs?
Let's see that.
Let's see the back of your legs. You got sweat on your legs.
I think you want to
Sweat on your legs.
Damn, you're so sweaty, bro.
This is obvious.
Ah.
Unknowingly, like he's had 3 of my channels struck.
I'm really sweaty.
I don't even know how to
You
do that.
publicly announced it in your fucking Discord.
Her neck is a little bit.
Literally, the second.
It doesn't get any
I think he's sweaty.
All the time. We
But
have
aren't we
screenshots and
combined
everything.
ourselves?
And
No, it's an average, and Bingo's not very
Alex,
sweaty at all.
I don't waste the time we have here arguing.
We're facially
okay?
more sweaty
I
than
want to
them,
make it men's
but
and make it
body-wise,
Dude,
objectively, it's a Drake win.
but that don't mean we're friends.
It's a Drake win.
Drake, point!
I'm
What's up,
not
man?
mad at you anymore, but that don't make us friends. You got my Twitch page knocked off partner 3 times, and I held that partner 9 months.
I have no influence in that.
You
Burt and Alex, can you enter center of the room? Twins, you are team Alex, and James Drake, you are team Burt. Back up your bro in this argument. Defend him.
Yeah, defend them.
All right. That'll be easy.
Defend their argument. And don't laugh when you do
So
it.
did they argue
Hold
with
on,
the
hold
bid?
on. Keep it real. What's
guys
the
keep
beef? What's the
going.
actual thing?
When you left Famous House, it hurt me because I thought we were supposed to make it to the end. Number 1, number 2, big bro, baby bro.
You
But you just
a promise,
abandoned me.
You made a promise and you didn't hold up. You didn't honor your promise, man.
You're not your real bro.
Yeah, exactly.
People
As
said
a man, we have a
Bro.
word. You have to honor your word.
I looked out for this motherfucker. I want to
You're fucking weird. Like I don't blame him for not wanting to be around you.
Yeah, you're really
You
fucking
talking about
weird.
raping his monkeys and shit?
He
knew he was weird
You were,
and still made the
he would
promise.
get plushies and immediately rip
He
them
said that he
open
was gonna
looking
stay
for
with you.
codes.
And then he walked out on
He
his own.
probably met like a
Hey, guys, he
homosexual.
would get plushies sent to him and rip them. He was so far gone. He was just ripping them
what's
open
wrong
looking
with
for
you?
codes.
You're
People
fucking
said that
weird.
season 3 was best when you were around.
Could you blame
Dude,
him for
I
breaking
walked
a
up to
promise?
tell you, he was like, dude, chill. No,
You ruined the concept of the show by leaving.
Anybody
They
would.
needed you, man, and you
would leave
walked
if they
out on
were
your
stuck
own.
With you? I mean,
Burt
really,
needed
man.
you, the show needed you, and you walked out on your own.
Anyone would walk out on this guy.
And you call yourself a season 3 winner? You quit like a bitch. I stayed like
He
a
is
man.
season 3 winner.
Men don't
He
quit.
is no
You got
Men
he
don't
announced
quit
and they
anything.
announced him
All I
as
have to
winner.
do
You quit after
Men
3
don't
weeks like a
quit.
bitch because you didn't hack
But
it.
he's still the winner.
I survived all 42 days. Famous House people know RP trip.
He's trying. He's talking.
Again. Just
Say
like
again.
Maddie
He was
started.
there. He was
You
there.
paid
He never left.
Someone,
He never gave
hey, what
up.
up? Shout out Slugo. I don't blame you. He's a hardcore
Shout out
fish tank
Slugo.
fan. Kidding. But this guy, Burt, paid this motherfucker $350. He told Burt he was my moderator and manager. He was never my manager. He
Why would you do
moderated
that?
for me 4 months
Why would
ago.
you do that,
Burt
Burt?
immediately paid him $350, invited him to his home.
What the fuck?
You didn't win Famous House
Hey,
or Fish Tank.
what the fuck
I
is
stayed
wrong
for all
with you?
42
He
days.
stayed. He was there
I
till the
stayed all
end.
42 days. I was
He was
content
there till
fueled
the end.
all 42 days, 24/7.
Did
Well,
you
you
quit?
quit like a bitch.
Did you quit?
No.
He never quit.
What are the excuses though for all the weird shit that you say to him?
Yeah, I mean,
He knew he was weird
Dude,
and
he
still made a
threatened
promise to
rape-
stay.
Well, what do you get out of threatening to rape my animal?
That's
I never said
that's
don't
the
rape
He
thing.
never
animals.
said that.
Oh,
I don't
God,
rape
million
animals. I
times,
never
dude.
said
He
that.
says rape shit all the
He
time.
never said
The
that
audience
about
was
your
trying
animal.
to twist your brain to turn you against me. They still say kind of crazy shit all the time.
It
Dude.
comes from your account. I'm not one who
I
says
don't care
it's
about your
there.
animals in
like,
that
I
way.
can click message.
He doesn't care about
Then
your
why would you
animals.
say
He
that on
doesn't
your
want anything
accounts?
to do with your animals.
Get it?
Don't.
Who won this season? Who's the winner? Who even
I-
won?
Burt was
He
there.
was denounced.
He quit 3 months like a bitch. Like a bitch. I stayed like a man.
He was
He stayed like a
denounced.
man. He
He
was
was
there.
crowned
You
the
cannot-
winner
You
of
cannot.
season.
You quit like a bitch.
You blow your
Hey,
tone whistle.
shut up, my bro.
You blow your whistle and you do nothing.
Yeah.
You crash
No,
out.
he didn't
You
leave.
do nothing.
I provided
He didn't
24/7
leave.
constant film for 6
You did
fucking
something.
weeks
No.
straight. You left like a bitch.
Bishop upstairs.
No, you did something. You
Hey,
walked
you
out.
put that shit down. No hitting.
No,
You don't hit
Unless
him.
it's in the boxing ring.
Who won?
Big
Who
B.
won?
I
season
did.
3?
Burt
He
won.
won season
You
3.
know,
The audience will agree that I won season 3.
He
On the way
won.
up here, I said I was ready to be stripped at the title.
Don't look at us.
Yeah.
It's, look at
It's
each other.
between you guys.
It's between y'all.
You
I
were
want some
denounced.
I stay all
You were
42
here,
days.
but you were
You
denounced.
averaged
42 days.
without spitting.
How long did you
I was
last?
announced the winner. I had the most amount of endorsements. 16,000 endorsements. 16,000.
Don't spit on him. Don't spit
Hey,
on
no,
him.
he spit on me. He spit on me.
Don't spit on me.
Don't spit on me.
Hey, what's he known
Fuck out
for in
my
season
face.
3? What's he known for in season 3? Birding off. What are you known for in season 3?
Walking out.
When I got off,
Giving up.
When I got off, I found out he was upstairs
Breaking his
yelling at
promise,
my name,
leaving his
jacking
boy.
off,
What the-
doing weird shit.
I came up with interesting, titillating things that entertain the audience.
Wait, ask
He's
me.
unique, dude. Your audience is gay. You're one of the reasons this is a gay show. People like you.
Then what are you doing back here?
Alex, come back, come back.
It was a gay show to begin with. I just confirmed it.
If you think it's a gay show, then what are you doing back here? Why would you want to be the winner of season 3?
I would not.
Don't worry, you got this. You are the
I need to chill.
That's twice, Alex.
That's the only thing. Just leave like a bitch.
That's twice.
I stand like a man.
Come on,
Yeah.
you gotta tell me you are the winner.
Already, you know what?
Don't get some people laughing.
No, you're a weirdo though. You're a real weirdo.
How am I weird?
Because you say
unique.
weird shit. You know, you're not just unique. You're weird. You say you're gonna read animals. You say you're gonna.
I never said that.
I never said reading.
You never said that.
I'm not bestiality.
Say it.
Oh no, trust me, I cannot.
As long as you're not gonna say I'm literally gonna kill you or anything like that.
No, it's nothing like that, dude.
What is this? Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, it's just exactly what was this situation right now is not supposed to be this situation right now. That's all I'm gonna say. I hate being vague with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, it's like I'm constantly fucking, I don't know, man. But then again, I should always expect it at the same time.
Yeah.
Always. See, when I come to these places, right? Everyone else, at first, Famous House, the first 13 days, it was
Alex runs his mouth, never stops talking. He's up all hours of the night, doesn't get any sleep, doesn't eat. He's clearly having a manic episode.
Well, you were talking over him during the entire argument, and you were spitting in his face.
Because he was trying to talk over me. I can't stand when people try to interrupt me while I'm trying to speak.
Well.
And it's like Duany'ay. He never lets me speak. He always interrupts me, always talks over
my
me.
name is shit, bitch.
Do it right
if
now.
you get in my face, I'm gonna fuck you up.
He never
And
shuts
him.
up.
So
He's always disrespectful. He talks over me. He interrupts.
Play with me.
Let's
Just like Alex B.
secret between you and Alex B.
We're just like Alex B.
Focus on that, actually.
Well, he walked away again. That's
Bongo, Alex B, get back here!
Bingo, gotta wrangle him. Get him back in here.
Guys, come back, come back!
Come on, Alex B. This is a lot for him.
This is a lot for Alex B. Because
When I come back,
I don't blame him.
I feel so fucking bullshit, bro.
He doesn't want to be
he
around
doesn't want
Burt.
to be known for beating up an autistic black guy. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him. Unfortunately, Alex B. had to leave. He didn't want to be known for beating up an autistic gay black guy.
Bisexual.
He's just black in mind.
I'm gonna hit a confession.
It's too much because
I tried to talk him through it, but he just
Season 3
like,
winner
he's-
walks away when things get tough.
him up.
I'm real season
Yeah.
winner. I say
You're
myself
not the
back
real
things get.
season 3 winner. Alex B
there.
is the real
You were
season
there.
three.
Real
Oh, wait,
How
you
do
were
I-
there now?
Knock you on 9 fucking numbers and every account, dude.
Yeah.
You are a fucking.
Because you're a coward.
It's
You
beyond
because
a
you avoid
stalker
them.
at that point,
He's not a
dude.
coward, he's
It's
just trying to
beyond.
get away from
Cowards
You
block
keep
people.
those
Cowards
down.
walk away.
Bro, you
Cowards
have
walk away.
released
So we're
my
not
mother's
agreeing with them. Are they cowards? They
landline,
don't mean you're a
dude.
racist.
Yeah, this is bad.
You
This is like
released
Think
my
about
mom's
that.
landline number.
what's wrong with you?
What?
He released you and your little boys, whoever your mods, whatever you're
My mod man?
Yeah, released my mom's landline number.
And you
Twice
like
now.
I don't
Good
think-
job,
He doesn't know
guys.
anything about that.
73-year-old woman
He doesn't know anything about that.
just
You
whooped
can't control
cancer,
everybody on the
and
planet.
you all are bothering her.
Well,
He can
Awesome.
control the people that love him.
He can be a better
That's so
person.
fun. And every time I say, all right, dude, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Here's the thing. I can provide the proof. You cannot.
Yeah.
I have given you 50 chances to do, okay, but just be normal. Just
He's
I-
normal.
I'll ask
Why don't
for
you take your own advice and be normal yourself?
You're
I'm
fake,
far
bro.
from normal, never can to be.
So if you're far from normal,
Here's
isn't
the
it
thing.
hypocritical to ask
I don't
somebody else
think
to be
death
normal?
and rapey shit's funny, especially.
I just like to play a rapist and child molester and murder in TV films. I'm an
That's
actor.
not funny,
He's
sure.
an actor.
Yeah, no,
It's acting.
No, he said that when he realized that everybody hated him for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Dude,
When you were acting,
you
when you
can't
were
even
clubbing
flip
your
burgers. McDonald's won't
I
hire
make sure
you.
Carrol takes it on my
Hey,
team.
if this shit don't work out for me, guess what happens? Oh my God, oh, platinum safety net. As long as I try. As long as I try. I fail upwards.
You can't try if you walk away.
Well, I'm walking
Take your
contact
silver
soul.
spoon.
Dude, I can go sit in the other room just like Magic Stars, do no glove and win. Dude, you're
Oh, you're gonna walk away like a bitch. You're gonna walk away like a bitch like this. Just like you're doing now.
Dude, people
You're walking like a bitch like you're doing now.
I'm saying for the love of JJ and calling you gay.
Oh, please, that was this bullshit April Fool's prank that you know it.
spoon.
Because you're a fucking fool.
Walk
out again.
The most real shit I've seen in here so far was them two doing their dance.
Yeah, walk away. Walk away, as usual. Just like this, season 3. Just like you're doing now. That's 3.
All right, you two, you guys can step back, the competitors.
Bongo! Bongo! Bongo!
Burt, you can just hold that energy. This is really funny. Don't fucking touch my
You said hold the energy.
Oh, sorry. That was funny. That was good. That was very, very good. That was funny.
Oh, dude, I love you, Burt, man. You're,
Please
you're
stop
the best,
laughing.
bro.
Burt, can you just like keep that visceral? I could pee really bad, so just
Just keep spiraling.
keep spiraling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex B
need some
was
water.
announced winners on season 5. You were denounced.
What?
You were denounced the winner of season 3, and they announced him as the season 3 winner.
That
That's
was
a
a
fact.
bullshit ass April Fool's joke to
That
fool
was
Alex
not
B
a
because he's a fucking
They
fool.
gave him the 50K. Did they give you 50K?
They didn't give him 50K.
Yeah, they did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, they did.
Prove it.
He already told me he did it.
Where's
That's
the
why he
receipts?
doesn't care to argue with
Receipts.
you.
I want receipts.
Then go ask him. He has it.
Well, he ran away like a bitch as usual.
Because you don't want to be around a weepy guy like you.
Until he can get the receipts, there's no proof. And I think
Well.
the majority of Fishtank families will believe that I'm the iconic season 3 winner. No one else in season 3 was able to mock me. I was a last minute hire 3 days before the show, and while all the people they cast in advance, I mocked everyone out of that fucking show. Because I'm the best. I'm 100% content fuel, 20% content fuel, 6 weeks straight, 42 days. I'm the #1 winner of Fishtank.
No, you're not. Alex B won season 3.
How did Alex B win?
Where's your 50K?
It was a joke.
Alex B cannot win Fishtank. He didn't stay the whole 42 days. He disqualified himself by walking out of the competition. He forfeited the win.
He stayed the hardest.
No one's more hard than me. I was hard 42 days on that show. Literally and figuratively.
He stayed the hardest.
I was the hardest.
No, you weren't. You
Down
were
here
the
I
hardest
was.
until you found
And
it out.
everyone knows that by the time I was like Burt off on that show.
Yeah, and then after you burn off, it's not hard no more.
It gets hard again.
You stayed the Olympus.
I kept getting hard, so I had to keep relieving myself out of stress. But I haven't burned off the entire time I've been in the season 5 house because I'm trying to show that growth and develop and change over time. I don't rely on burning off as my shtick
The
anymore.
one that stays the hardest is the one that stays.
Yeah, but Alex B still won at the end of the day.
He stayed the hardest because he didn't stay at all.
He stayed the hardest, correct.
He didn't stay at all.
He stayed.
I stayed the hardest for 42 days. Alex stayed limp dick for only like what 21 days.
Do you want to judge the back up your boy one? Sure.
First of all, I want to say that it's kind of not parallel because Alex kept storming off.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't feel great about grading it like super to the T. I don't know how to feel about that. What do you think?
Well, just grade their defense, not like the actual, like if Alex B left. Or...
Let's hear y'all's thoughts. Can I go last this time?
Okay.
You start, Letty. What did you think?
I thought James Drake did a really good job of backing up Burt. He basically backed up every sentence that Burt said.
Can I say something?
And
I'm sorry. I should. When Alex B went out there, I did go up there and comfort him and talk him down into.
All right, ladies, let's not speak.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry.
so, yeah, he basically, after every sentence Burt said, James Drake agreed with him in different words. He pretty much perfectly backed him up. However, the twins were going on the offense for Alex B. And even when Alex B left, Bingo was in here still defending him to Burt. And they were saying things that Alex B wasn't even saying. They were going on the offense and like bringing up other things like Burt being weird and making people uncomfortable.
I think that Drake was very authoritative with what he was saying. When he spoke, it came from a place of assurance, and I think that was very good. I like that. When the twins did it, I liked how one of you went to wrangle Alex and get him back. And Bingo, you actually stayed and continued arguing on behalf of Bongo. And I thought that was very good. I think it's very, very close. For some reason, I just thought that what you guys were saying about Burt was pretty on point. You know, you're a weirdo. Why would you say that kind of thing about the animals? I just thought that you guys went on the offensive a little more than James, to be honest.
I thought the job was to back up what he said. And I don't know them outside of my experience.
But
I never watched
Alex
season
B
three.
wasn't really saying much. He kept storming off, so we couldn't really back him up like that.
Yeah, Howard, what did you think?
I'm just gonna write my scores actually about what I think. You want to just all write our scores?
Bro, I still have like 21 of those fake picks, bro. I need a drink.
I don't know if you've been watching today or at all for the past few days since you left. But, you know, then you kind of.
Amend this a little bit here. I have my scores.
You want to start? We can just do. We've already said our thoughts, so we can just show our numbers.
Starting with James. Twins.
James, I think you did really good. I think Twins did like ever so marginally better. It was more proactive and more dynamic, and it just impressed me like the slightest bit more, to be honest. That's what my gut's saying.
James, really good. I did pretty much the same thing as you.
Really?
Jet. Yeah, 1 point difference.
So Twins on all of ours are higher?
Yeah.
Twins point!
I see the little black book. Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Good.
It's hard to defend a guy like Burt.
Fucking serious? God damn it.